Hello, hello, hello. For Jello, I have all my okay. I can start my presentation with a thing that I never know what to do with this. I hate this stuff. I know it's so fashionable and I can do 1 million Instagram pictures like Selena Gomez, like this and this, but I do. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't understand why. What is this? Okay. Yes, I do only in Blender. I will actually explain to you what I do. And very nice to meet you. My name is Marina. I'm Ukrainian originally, but I live in Spain 10 years, maybe even more. And it's not even but. And I live in Spain for 10 years, so I do a mix of languages. I like Spanish, Catalan, Ukrainian, all of those I do. And I work in IT field also for a long time, 13 years around this, and I do different stuff. But 2 years ago I saw that I want to learn Blender, and I started to work on Blender, and sculpting, modeling, animation. I do everything. I'm gonna show you what exactly I do. I'm gonna give you my links and explain also what is the plan for today. Actually, I was unbelievably busy last week. Unbelievably. Like, I know everybody busy, but I'm joining this crowd who says that they're busy, and I announced that I also was super busy. First thing first, here are all my links. But everything you can find there, but also the things apart from this, I'm gonna give you now another links. Firstly, if you do 3D, if you want to help me or show your things in 3D that you did, share in Discord. Actually, I haven't entered there maybe for 1 week, so I'm not sure what is there. Let me see. This is number 1. Number 2, in here, you can find my Instagram. It's a lot of links. Yeah, I organized there everything. Now I'm giving you the most important things. It's my Instagram, and it's my project of the balconies. I'm gonna start from the project of the balconies because this is like my little baby. So this is my web page that I did, and I created like a gallery of the pictures, and all of those are my illustrations 2D. I draw them and I mark on Google Maps where you exactly can find these balconies. For example, I have this balcony. Now I can pick it up and drag and drop in here, and here we go. This thing you can find exactly in Barcelona in here. So kind of like all of those I mark, and it's not necessarily that I draw only like super beautiful. Sometimes I like to draw even something that would not probably attract attention. For example, like this one, right? Here I just really liked that it is like a clothes hanging there. I really like. I don't know why. I just saw it and I was like, okay, this is very beautiful. So let me see. And also it's interesting because Google Map. Okay, Google Map is always interesting, all right? So they are not. They didn't. They didn't even cover the kid's face. Like, well, let me find this balcony. This balcony is supposed to be, I believe, it's an inner patio. I think it's this one. No? Could be. It's or this one. Or because I made this picture from the rooftop. I'm trying to find it. Or it is probably That's so curious. Or probably in here. I think it's this one, yeah. This one or not. Oh my god. This one I'm failing because it's a tricky one. Let's find another one. And the one that is always funny, this is one of my last. I really like it. It was like a huge work of there. The funny one and one of my really favorites, it is probably this balcony. I always say it. I will celebrate the day when Butano gonna disappear from this balcony, because like this orange thing, it's like a gas that in buildings in Barcelona, if you don't have a gas inside of your house, people buy these balloons and they bring. So in Google Maps, it's been probably 4 years since I did this balcony. It's still there. It's still there. The flowers are like blossoming, etc. Oh, look, and this one is so cute. Oh my god, I want to do now this one. I really want to do now this little tiny window. I never noticed it. Oh my god, and look in here. Wow, I never noticed this kind of. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna draw all of those now. It's my plan for sure. It's very beautiful. So yeah, this is the balconies projects that I do. I started my first balcony in 2015, and I gonna soon celebrate 10 years of the project, which is I'm very happy about this. And this is my animation of 3D that I'm doing. So my Instagram you can check. I also wrote 2 books. First book, second book. I will briefly explain what are those books about, especially because now I'm like in a very, very big mood of, like I'm in a big agreement with what I wrote. I'm in a big, like in my phase of life, I'm in a huge, like understanding why I wrote this and how smart I was that I wrote this. First book, it's about how to survive in IT and be happy. And oh my God, this is literally about how society can be tough, how everybody trying to steal our attention, how just someone's opinion can influence you forever, but like it's not true. And I'm suggesting divide by 2 whatever people say to you, whoever, because I was given there one example that I really just love. It's about the extroverts and introverts. Why I'm saying about being happy in IT, but it's because I was working all my life in IT, and I was going to the office and still going to the office, and I'm like, like always surrounded with this kind of stuff, and you hear people's opinion around you, and it's stressful, right? But apart from this is stressful, it can be harmful, and we need to be very curious, like we need to be very careful when exactly. It's because some people, not even in the office, you can bring in and outside and apply it whenever you want. The example that I'm saying about is, I'm telling you for Jello that you are very extroverted, but you're, for example, no. And the question here is, you never thought about this. It was not this kind of question, this categorization of yourself never existed in your mind. And because our brain is lazy, I always say this, I'm saying like, you're extrovert. You never thought about this question. You never thought how are you in this aspect, and now you think that you're extroverted. No, I didn't finish yet. You didn't know that you're extroverted, right? So maybe if you're an introverted, or basically maybe this kind of concept doesn't even exist, but maybe one day you're extroverted, another day you're introverted. You start to apply someone's opinion on the top of you just because it was like applied to you. You know, this kind of a stuff that in parenting, they say that if a kid is falling on the ground, normally kid doesn't know how to react, and he's looking on his parents to realize whether he should cry. And if parents are like relaxed and they say like, oh, I just fell, wake up, stand up, and that's okay, he never cry, and he's like very like okay with this. But if parents start to panic, they start to like, oh my god, this is like the kid also cries. So this is the same what is happening in adult life, in the office, in the work, everywhere. You see how other people, what they say, what they do, and you apply it to you, but maybe it's not you. So I'm writing that you need constantly to check up with yourself, constantly to check who you are. And the second book, it's more like, I want to say that it's more technical, but at the same time it's very spiritual. So it's a spiritual and technical book. And why, I can tell you. It's because I was drawing all my life and I was working in IT all my life. Like I'm arriving from the family of developers, like development and the programming was from the very beginning of my life. That's something that I grown up with. And I was always thinking that actually art and programming are very connected. So I pick up the basic programming principles and basic art principles. I map them with each other and realize, okay, they are actually the same. So as a conclusion of my book, I'm saying that there is actually probably a hint for us that everything is created by God, because art is bringing us to something the same as we can find in math, in programming, in physics. Music bring us to the same. All the religions go to same source. So I was like, basically, even when you compare art and programming, you also get to the same conclusion. I'm really proud of this book. I was like saying how abstraction in art is the same as abstraction in programming, how polymorphism exists in programming and exists also in the art, etc., etc., etc. I did my presentation in Barcelona, in Torrec Bar, about this one. I'm very proud and very happy. And yes, this is my 2 books. And I really always, everyone who follow me, they know that I can do my presentation. If you tell me to present myself for 4 hours, I'm gonna do it. But I want to try to go faster now. I'm doing now the 3D. I will show you. I will send you the link, actually. It's called Paperonia Guslik. This one. I'm gonna briefly show you, and this is a cartoon, and if you take a look in here, this is a cartoon. So this is a cartoon about the girl that she tried pineapple with pizza and she turned crazy. Like this, how she tries it. She bite it, she's turning crazy, and in the end she sneaks inside of the Louvre. She looks right, she looks left. Bam, she stole it. Yes. And now I'm doing the second part of it. And I cannot show everything right now. Now I need to map all of my artworks. But, for example, let me see, my last render is this one. It's like a storyboard that I create, and I follow the animation. Now I'm doing the polishing because I'm ready to release my next part of my cartoon, and I release those every Halloween. Every Halloween I'm doing it. So this is me, and if you want, share your stuff and Discord. In Discord, let me see. Angelo joined. Say oi. Gartic phone, yeah. Yes. Okay. So big presentation. Yes. Thank you so much. And now I'm continuing because we have a whole, like, if I can open my iMovie, I'm mixing all the stuff in iMovie, and you're probably not going to realize what I'm doing. Let me see. Yeah, it's this one. So this is basically the next cartoon, how it's gonna be. It's a moon. Are you not limited with iMovie? No. Like, my job is fully creative. Everything what I do, like, I need to re-render this for sure. I don't like the lightning. So she's talking, I need to change this part. Same night in Paris, this was another one render that I did. So this is one that I showed to you, and I'm gonna redo it. It's going like this. There is a Ryan Gosling. There was Vincenzo Peruggia is the real one who stole Mona Lisa from the Louvre. It's the Mona Lisa that is, oh, I love how I did this swipe effect. And this is how she was stealing it. This Mona Lisa, I draw it. I draw it myself. No, everything is copyrighted in here. All good. And he's like, oh, that's her. And now I'm polishing all this stuff. I mean, all of those cartoons is just my pure invention, pure creation. I do it as I want to. I'm not following any guides, any rules. I hate follow tutorials. If you start Blender tutorial, you're most likely gonna finish it in 1 year. Donut tutorial is like, show me one person who finished the donut tutorial. I think it's impossible. Yeah, but let's say it's good to do it like pieces by pieces and challenging. So if iMovie allows me to, that's my country, ha. What is your country? That's my country. I don't understand. Which is your country? No, so that's what I say. I'm not limited. Paris is your country, yes. So this would mean that you probably would be very, well, city, not country, right? You would be very angry with stolen Mona Lisa. This is actually very interesting. The original story of Vincenzo Peruggia, he said that he stole it from the national patriotic things, and he wanted Mona Lisa to be home in Italy. But I don't believe it. I think he wanted money. That's what I think. How is the game is going? How is everything in Paris? How is the game going? Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, just a second. And you do 3D? You look like Shakira. Guys, I love Shakira. When people say to me that I look like Shakira, it's the biggest compliment for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Black Thunder, thank you. I want to tell that I just presented myself, and I cannot repeat again, because if I'm gonna present myself again, it's probably gonna take me like 1 hour more. So we're gonna give you all the links in here. These are all my links. This is my Instagram. This is my Discord. This is my first book. This is my second book. This is my Discord, and we're welcome in here. So I'm polishing my cartoons in 3D, and actually, I was thinking what exactly I need to do. So you probably saw it, right? So this one, okay. I think I was looking. This is a render that I do. Let me see if that's a correct one, the one that we saw right now. I think it is. Night House 26 Blender. Let me write it down. Night House 26 Blender. It's actually because when I do 3D, I save like 1 million of versions. Something that I don't like in here in my animation, and I will change it now. Yeah, I will change just in here. So I'm taking this. I'm gonna put the auto keying, and my goal is just slightly to put like that moon is gonna slightly move like this. Damn, I wish I could animate. I just always do it just my style. I don't know if I do it correctly or not. It's my proper inner desire, my stress relief, my passion. I really like that I can stream online. I like streaming. I think it's give you a big power, big power. And also because maybe I'm too sensitive, okay, I can accept this, but I just feel like with all this social media, people trying constantly to control you. They think that what you post on Instagram or what you stream online, it's like basically represents all your life, or that you can show for, like, I think that I have a really big talent for doing this kind of 3D stuff and create cartoon, and everything is made by me. Like Disney making it like with thousands of people. So I kind of want to show it, but I can tell that, oh my God, people are constantly trying to make you not to show, make you not to be visible. And I like to just do whatever I want. So I suggest anyone who wants to show the talent to do streaming. If you Black Thunder, if you have something in 3D or any kind of art you do, share. I would be very appreciative. Like I like when people share what they do. Speaking of the steal of Mona Lisa for the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games, there was a short movie of the Minions. Oh really? Oh my God! Don't listen to them. You're doing great job. Thank you so much. There was a Minions stealing Mona Lisa in the Olympic Games. I want to see it. Oh my God! Really? Let me look for it now. Olympics stealing Mona Lisa. This is amazing. Oh my God! Look at this. This is amazing. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is amazing. I wish I could do this kind of 3D one day. No! This is okay, I hope that everybody took it as a joke. There are no serious fights around this, okay? Wow, this is amazing. You couldn't watch the actual episode yet? I heard lots of people saying it wasn't good. Lol. Actually, yes, no one. It's okay. Yeah, I hope. We're all minions. Oh my God, I will show you something. I don't know. I don't think that I watch all of those. So let me do now the animation, and I will show you, because so the story that I'm trying to build is that I have Italian woman that she turned crazy because she tried pizza with pineapple. She stole Mona Lisa from the Louvre, and now the Vincenzo Perugia, realizing that the Mona Lisa is stolen, and I made the house of Mona Lisa, and actually inside of her house I placed the picture of the granddaughter of Vincenzo Perugia's real thief with Mona Lisa. It's like with Mona Lisa photo, just for fun. My cartoon is full of like mysterious secrets. I don't know how to say it. Patagonia 2011. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás tú? How is everything? Is si todo bien? I miss streaming so much. I had such a busy week. Like, oh my God. full of cameos from real history. Yes, full of cameos from real history. So let me try to. I'm gonna slightly something that I don't like in this one. I will firstly object. Patagonia, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? So I'm gonna set origin. Origin to geometry, and now I can make this kind of rotations. Just because I like. And actually I can copy paste it. I can copy paste only this kind of stuff. Good. Right, so let's see if my moon is gonna move right now. En el Pirineo, wow. I need to say, so for Jello Black Thunder, I don't know if you know, but I live in Spain. Originally, I'm Ukrainian. And after 10 years, I realized, of 10 years living in Spain, I realized what is Enrique Tomás jamonería. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, try eat jamón. Okay. This is very nice. Good. I think, let me check again in here if it's. Yeah, it's kind of more vivid. Okay, now I can save it. And I will show you what I want also to fix. And I want to fix, it's basically desktop. I have, this is my last render because I wanted to change, it's kind of fast. It's like super fast camera movement. Maybe it should be slower, I believe. But I think it should be darker in a way, so I need to work on a darker, but I really like how I did the background. Like if you start, I kind of like the background that is like clouds, like a little bit like Van Gogh, no? And here's the stars. This my buildings. Do as I can. ¿Conoces el Festival Pirineo Sur? No, I don't know. I never actually, guys, I never went on a festival in my life. Never. Yes. Maybe I should try. I don't know. So, okay. This is ready. Let me open recent. Vincenzo and Body, Night House, City Final Animation. This one I save. Se lo recomiendo, se celebra todo el mes del julio. And where is it? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Patagonia, estás. ¿Dónde estás? Patagonia, ¿te conozco o no? Explaining that sometimes people that I know, Lanuza, I have no idea where is it. It's just like sometimes people that I know in real life joining the streams, but I. Sayent de Gallego. No, I had no idea where is it. So sometimes people that I actually know in real life joining the stream, we talk, but I was never realizing that we know each other, and then and then it's like a little bit embarrassing, no? So yeah, this is my scene that I actually that I actually gonna try. Okay, what just happened in here? Okay, I'm gonna try to make it a little bit darker, like in here. Oops, I don't need to have cycles, if please. My Blender crashed when I tried to generate cycle animation in this one. Too sad. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's very... Okay, and... Where's my camera? Maybe I should just... Can I see my camera? I will try to make it also slow, more slow. So the camera is moving like this. Okay, so I can maybe just delete this kind of stuff. Okay, gonna just make it 200. Te esperaba hoy con pelo corto. No, I'm gonna do it unexpectedly. And you need to wait for me with pelo corto only already when I gonna post on Instagram that today I cut my hair. When I gonna publish on Instagram that I cut my hair, that's the moment when you're gonna see me next day. Okay, let me see. The next day without this. I'm your 450th follower. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for follow. Everybody should follow me. I tried already for 1 year to get 1K followers. I'm quite slow. I really think that I'm not worried about this because I just like what I do. So I probably still would do it. But I promised to make a cooking stream once I'm gonna get 1K. Pancakes. Have you started this year? No. I started I started do it very, very properly in 2022. Once the war in Ukraine started, I was like, screw it, like pumpkin pancakes. Could be good. Yeah, in 2022. So actually 22, 23, 20. It's my 3rd years. Actually, I think in June, I was celebrating my 2 years of affiliate. Yes, so I'm streaming 2 years. Yeah, but I'm not, I don't know actually why. Some people are like growing super fast, but maybe I think that a lot of people are, oh, okay, now it's slower. Now I like it. It's very good. Sometimes I just say whatever I think, and I think that people can sometimes don't like it, and also, yeah, and they just like living. I don't know. Okay, this is perfect. So in here, all right, maybe this I wanted to make it. File, save, and let me see if I can try to change something in the animation. Not in the animation, in the lightning, sorry. Are you doing 3D? Black Thunder. Okay, so actually I don't understand. So this is, guys, this is my scene in Eve. But I believe that if I'm gonna make a render, it's gonna be lighter. Probably I'm rendering render image. Probably I'm rendering some light that I'm not showing on my camera. Let me see. Hope it's not gonna crash. Because my animation look like this. I think it's kind of lighter, no? Or no? I think it is. I don't know. Render. Did we do the image? Hey, what happened? So I saved it. Nope, I joined Fart Art Stuff. My main platform is Twitter. Now it's called X. I post on Instagram too, but it's a little bit mess there. Wow, yeah, well, this is cool. I never, for some reason, managed to... Okay, the X. I think I was one, as a millennial, I can say this now, but I think I was one of the first who created the food blogs in general. Because when the Twitter started, for some reason I was like, okay, I'm gonna post everything what I eat during the day in there, and I was uploading the pictures. And yeah, it was like 15 years ago. It's a mess on Instagram. Why is it mess on Instagram? So I want to render image. Let's see. Oh, guys, I missed so much my streaming. Like, I missed so much streaming. You can share on Discord what you do. How much? Okay. That's not what I want to. 15 years ago, yes. 15. Well, maybe not 15. Maybe I'm exaggerating because 10 year. My Twitter is barely 7 years old. Is it like you do it for bringing the visibility, or like what is what is your business model in there? Okay, I'm gonna save it again. Wow, it's stuck in. Maybe it's too much light or something. I don't understand. Yeah, I just wanted some attention. I think it's good. I was just like, I don't remember if you already joined the stream or not, but I think want attention is good. I could not share all my beautiful talent on internet. Like, people should see it. It's obvious. Render image. Let's see. Now my Twitter isn't really growing because of okay. Now my Twitter isn't really growing because of Elon Musk. I don't know what he's doing. You haven't mentioned it. But is your job really an illustration, or it's like a hobby? No, I work in IT. I worked in different fields in IT. Like a long time, like last maybe 4 years, I'm fully in the management. But I touch different stuff, and I do 3D because I really like it. Like, I think deep inside of me there is some kind of a little Walt Disney is hiding, and he's like wants to have their stories in 3D. Like, I'm very fanatic about it. Like, I can watch how Disney are making cartoon animation. Like, a couple of streams ago, we were watching of how Disney were making animation of the hair for Rapunzel. It was just amazing. So I think it is on somehow lighter. I don't know how to. Maybe I need to. Is it? No? Or not? I need to see. Maybe I need to just lower down somehow my lights. Not, or maybe this is okay. I think that probably the problem also is in here, because it's like a weird material in here. Dude made the Twitter better for premium users and not paying for a social media app. Lol. Rapunzel hair would be a nightmare to create. Oh, they did like Rapunzel hair. It's amazing. For Rapunzel, Disney made like a special tool. They basically did Disney hair 3D animator and builder, and they divided the Rapunzel head like on several parts. It was, I think, around 100, like the whole head divided in 160 parts. Each part, it's a bunch of the hair. Like, inside of each bunch is like around 1,000 of hair pieces, and then they like move them, like they move the collection of the hair. Like, if it's like, I'm not moving this part of hair, but I'm like picking up a tiny piece of those, and I start to move like this. And I really like it. I like to read about this kind of stuff. It's a whole different world. Guys, so let me see if I can change. What if I'm gonna change it to this one? and like this. Maybe that's better. Not sure. Guys, Black Thunder. You into video game animations? I think I'm just like, no, not really. I'm doing my cartoon. That's how I started, and then I see how does it go. But because I work and I write books and I do balconies and I'm trying to like also go outside, it's very hard to cover everything. Black Thunder. I need to go now. I need to finish the stream. It was a short one today, but still. Let me raid you. Exactly you. I'm gonna raid you somewhere. So I'm raiding, and tomorrow I'm gonna continue. But it's just today I had to shorten it all. The one who I follow, I'm gonna raid you. I have no idea. Okay, Imperial. I don't know. I think I know her because, okay, I know. It's Amazing Woman. I know her. She's making the clothes. Oh my God. See you next time. Yes. Mwah. Thank you so much. I see everybody also next time. And mwah, bye, 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 bye. And love you all. And we're going to soon see my cartoon. Amazing one. Mwah. Ciao, ciao, ciao. See very soon. Ciao.
Cute little conductor's hat.